Well, hello, team. This is Jerry Robert. I am in San Antonio, Texas today, and wanted just to say hi. And for it's already April. Man, time just goes by like crazy. We just did our second round of PABGERs in the 2-day format. We're still uncertain in terms of whether that's going to work or not. We had 4 boot camps going on last weekend, and so sales were okay. There were some concerns. People were dropping off, and the numbers weren't as high as we are used to. But so we're going to keep evaluating that. But it's so good to have Barry Spilchuk on our team, an old friend. Some of you may not have met Barry yet, but I've known him for 25 years. A great speaker, one of the Chicken Soup for the Soul authors, and great friend. And so he's joined our speaker team, and Raza's been knocking it out of the park, and Brian's been as busy as ever. And so from a speaking team, it's been fantastic. And then Bonnie heading up the sales. Man, she has been able to pull sales and build a team. And so I'm so impressed with all of that. We got new members on the road crew, and more coming on board. Our licensed speaker program is coming on in good form. Raza's heading that up. We're improving our sales all the time, and we're excited about what's going on there. We think it's going to be a big booster for our classes. And John Guy's been hustling, man. Have you seen all those videos and things that he's been doing with his hustle? And so we're excited about that. And Carol is doing some neat things with the captain and crew. And I've already done mine today. Have you done yours today? Come on. Have you done your captain and crew? I did mine today. Hey, one of the things I started to put in here is that I find expensive lost items. I haven't found any yet, but I keep reminding my crew that I want to find expensive lost items. And so I'm expecting to find that big diamond ring somewhere. Anyway, I'm starting now our international tour. We'll be going to Australia, a lot of trips in the next couple of months, so I'm going to be swamped with travels and excited about doing that. And Deb is doing a fabulous job as usual with her team, all of you guys in the Philippines and different parts. Thanks so much for being part of our team. We really appreciate you. Every single day I write down on my captain and crew that our staff are happy, highly paid, and have a sense of family. And Deb has been definitely able to pull that off with your help. So many of you who've been with us for a while, really, you have no idea what you mean to Deb. Your ability to step up and to bring the team together and to iron out differences and work together and build a better system is really valuable to us, and especially to her. And so thank you for your love and support for Deb. And recently I've been finding that I have been getting somewhat short with people. I've been getting stressed. I don't know what it is. And so I've started again to commit to memory a chapter in a book called As a Man Thinketh. And this is a fabulous, let me just get you the link for it. It's a fabulous book. One second, I'll just get you the link. The last chapter in this book, Serenity for You. Let me just see. The last chapter in this book is about serenity, and I wanted to read this to you and leave this with you as your thought for this month's newsletter. It's called Serenity. It's in a book called As a Man Thinketh. This particular chapter that I'm going to read you right now, it's not very long, but I'm going to read it to you, like literally saved my life. I was choking one time, and I was out of breath. I mean, they had called 911. They had tried to do the Heimlich maneuver. I was on the floor, and somebody whispered in my ear, "Calm down." And as they did, I guess I reacted to the fact that I had memorized this chapter, and it calmed me down enough at least to stop my throat from spasming, and I was able to catch my breath. But I thought about all the work that all of you have to do and the stress of getting these books out and working with all these authors, and I thought that this would be a fitting way for me to add maybe some value to your life. Let me read this chapter to you. Now, I've committed it to memory in the past, and I'm reworking on memorizing the entire chapter again. Listen to this. It's called Serenity. Here's what it says. Calmness of mind is one of the beautiful jewels of wisdom. It is the result of long and patient effort in self-control. It is evident, its presence is an indication of a ripened experience and a more than ordinary knowledge of the laws and operation of thought. A man or woman becomes calm in the measure that he sees himself as a thought-evolved being. For such knowledge necessitates the understanding of others. And as a result of thought, and as he develops a right understanding and sees ever more clearly the internal relations of things by the actions of cause and effect, get this, he ceases to fuss, fume, worry, and grieve, and remains poised, steadfast, and serene. The calm man, having learned how to govern himself, knows how to adapt himself to others, and they in turn reverence his spiritual strength and feel they can learn from him and rely upon him. The more tranquil a man becomes, the greater is his success, his influence, his power for good. Even the ordinary trader will find his business prosperity increase as he develops a greater self-control and equanimity. For people will always prefer to deal with a man whose demeanor is always equable. The strong, calm man is always loved and revered. He is like a shade-giving tree in a thirsty land, or a sheltering rock in the storm. Who does not love a tranquil heart? Where was I? Who does not love a tranquil heart? A balanced life. It does not matter whether it rains or shines, or what changes come to those possessing these blessings, for they are always sweet, serene, and calm. That exquisite poise of character, which we call serenity, is the calm man, having learned how. The last lesson of culture. It is the flowering of life, the fruitage of the soul. It is precious as wisdom, more desired than gold, yea, even fine gold. How insignificant mere money-seeking looks in comparison with a serene life. A life that dwells in the ocean of truth, beneath the waves, beyond the reach of the tempest, in the eternal calm. How many people we know who sour their lives, who ruin all that is sweet and beautiful by explosive tempers, who destroy their poise of character and make bad blood. It is a question whether the great majority of people do not ruin their lives and mar their happiness by lack of self-control. How few people we meet in life who are well balanced, who have that exquisite poise, which is characteristic of the finished character. Yes, humanity surges with uncontrolled passion and is tumultuous with ungoverned grief and is blown about by anxiety and doubt. Only the wise man, only he whose thoughts are controlled and purified, makes the wind and the storms of life obey him. And this is my favorite part of the whole thing here. And listen to this. If you're stressed out right now, if you've got a lot of things going on in your head, listen to this. Take heart. Tempest-tossed souls, wherever you may be, under whatever conditions you may live, know this. In the ocean of life, the isles of blessedness are smiling. The sunny shore of your ideal waits your coming. Keep your hand firmly on the helm of thought. In the bark of your soul reclines the commanding master. He does but sleep. Wake him. Self-control is strength. Right thought is mastery. Calmness is power. Say unto your heart, peace, be still. And that's my wish for you, my desire is that you enjoy peace of mind, the serene life that lives beneath the storms. And you do that by memorizing, reading, reflecting, and thinking and talking about these types of information. And you can get this by going to tinyurl.com, tinyurl.com, Serenity for You. tinyurl.com/Serenity for You. This is Jerry Robert. See you next month. God bless you. Stay calm. Stay happy. God bless you, everyone.